Hello everyone. Today's video content is analysis of the real questions of the H13-211 exam and explanation of relevant knowledge points. The following test questions are all from our question bank, and they were updated on December 18, 2024. Study Guide. Question 1. Which component of a Linux-based system is responsible for direct interaction with hardware devices? The knowledge points of this question are: Linux kernel. Think of the Linux kernel as the brain of your computer. It handles all the communication between your software and the hardware. Without it, the software wouldn't know how to use the hardware effectively. So, the correct answer is: the kernel is basically the middleman between your software and the hardware of your computer. It makes sure they can talk to each other properly, so everything runs smoothly. Question 2. Which of the following is considered volatile memory? The knowledge points of this question are: volatile memory. RAM is like a temporary workspace for your computer. It holds data that your computer is actively using or needs immediately. When you turn off the computer, anything in RAM disappears, which is why it's not used for storing files permanently. So the correct answer is: RAM is like your desk space. It holds everything you're currently working on, but once the power goes out, it's like the desk gets wiped clean. That's why it's called volatile. It doesn't hold on to information once the power is cut. Question 3. Which feature is not supported by Huawei's Fusion Director for server management? The knowledge points of this question are: server management features. Huawei's Fusion Director is a tool that lets you manage servers from a distance, like using a remote control for your TV. It can do a lot, but it can't operate directly on the hardware without going through the operating system. So, the correct answer is: Fusion Director is great for a lot of server management tasks, but it can't go around the operating system to tinker with the hardware directly. It needs the OS to communicate with the hardware. Question 4. What are the characteristics of ARM processors compared to traditional x86 processors? The knowledge points of this question are: characteristics of ARM processors. ARM processors are built to be simple and power efficient, making them ideal for devices like smartphones where battery life is crucial. They perform well without using a lot of power or generating too much heat. So the correct answer is: ARM processors are the go-to for mobile devices because they use power really efficiently and keep things simple, so they don't drain your battery quickly and don't take up much space. Question 5. What could prevent a server from accessing resources in a private YUM repository set up over FTP? The knowledge points of this question are: orchestrations for private YUM repositories. If you're having trouble accessing a private YUM repository over FTP, it might be due to wrong DNS settings, overly strict security settings on the FTP server, or network barriers like firewalls or SE Linux policies. So, the correct answer is: If you can't reach a private YUM repository, it's likely because there's a firewall or a security policy like SE Linux that's stopping you from connecting. It's like having a bouncer at the door blocking the way. Question 6. What methods are available to monitor the installation process remotely on a Huawei Atlas 800 server? The knowledge points of this question are: remote installation monitoring methods. On a Huawei Atlas 800 server, you can watch and control the installation process remotely through a virtual console. It's like having a window into the server's setup process from anywhere without needing to be physically next to the server. So, the correct answer is: to keep an eye on installations remotely on a Huawei Atlas 800 server, the best tool is the Virtual Console. It lets you see and control what's happening from afar, just like using a remote control for your TV, but for servers. If you have any questions about the H13-211 exam, please leave a message in the comment area or contact us directly. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next time.